Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Just remember that Vine where it's like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, in any case, if you don't know Vine, then you have no idea. It was that app that's kind of like TikTok. Before TikTok, now we have TikTok. Why we have TikTok, I don't know. But yes, welcome to the Christmas Day edition of The Grind Show. Yes, I'm sporting a DC-related Christmas jumper, or as the Americans say, sweater. So yes, an American sweater. Yeah, I'm sporting that. But yeah, The Grind Show. Yeah, Saturday show keeping you in the know, which is on Christmas Day, it seems. The show is put together using the amazing work of Dan at Frontline MCOC, who puts together the MCOC calendar. So yeah, stuff that happens and drops that we then cover on a weekly basis, add some tips and tricks, as well as some other stuff that's been covered or that's going on in the community, and also keeps you up to date with what's coming on next week. Also, make sure to follow Dan over on Twitter. So he's got that under the handle at Frontline MCOC. As a lot of you know, we are going to be recording some special shows. One should have actually gone out today, and more will go out about things like the MCU, MCOC in the last year, and as well a full review of Spiderman Far From Home. No Way Home. God. Go home! Now, let's kick off the show as we normally do with the Saturday. Now, you might be saying, well, you know, there's not any Christmas themes and what you've got here, Rich. That's because this video is being recorded midweek, and this is just so that I can have Christmas Day off. Can I have Christmas off, please? No, Cratchit, RichTheMan. You're working through Christmas, you bastard, as people might say. But in any case, what's happening? Well, the first thing to let you know, Tier 4 Basic Arena is on today, Saturday the 25th. And what also is going to be dropping as well, or something to bear in mind, is you will have 24 hours left of using your Christmas Day gift. This year, Kabam are doing a very special gift card which should have gone live. It goes live as of the 24th of December, but its finish point is really crucial. So you don't have to make a decision right there and then on the 24th, but you do have Christmas Day to at least make a decision, as well as tomorrow, 26th of December, which is going to allow you to, as it says here, give you a gift card on a special store. You can claim your present. So I guess there's more choice this year for players. Also, keep locked to stores because there should be a special offer that's normally on. If you've been waiting for this in order to kickstart your gifting, as well, you want to make some expenditures or spend stuff, then there are some options there. I'm not 100% sure whether or not there will be anything of a spending with units type deal that will be presented, but do just take a look around. Kabam may have something there. If they don't, then, you know, look forward to saving your units for something else down the line. Maybe more for gifting, or save them for July 4th deals. Yes, I'm talking about July 4th. We've got to do some saving, people. Or Deadpool Spring Cleaning, which could have something as well. Same sentiment can be said for Sunday. So there's nothing really going on Sunday, which is the 26th of December, or in the UK we refer to it as Boxing Day. Go on, throw them up. Anyway, right, so there's the gift. If this is your last day of making that decision at 10 AM PST, it's gone for good. Don't want people saying, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be posting something on Christmas Eve, 24th of December, when it goes live, and talk about top tips for it, best things to buy, and the second thing being like just, oh, it's here, whatever this gift is, and maybe the gift opening. But yeah, that's something to point out as well. Spend it, people. Don't regret it. And now with all the Christmas hullabaloo out of the way, there's some stuff that starts off the week. It's a Monday. What's happening on Monday? Well, as we know, the Black ISO market resets. The second thing being that there is going to be the round 2 of the arenas. The arenas are going to be Warlock and Black Widow Clairvoyant. I should be posting a news that day before I've then got some other kind of family visits that I've got to do. It's a busy time, yeah, on Boxing Day, funnily enough, you thought I'd be having it off. I'm not. I'm actually doing my wedding video, so I'm not having a break with editing, making videos. It's something else. And then I'm working on some other secret projects I can't tell you about, but maybe one day I can let you all in. But in any case, Monday, Incursion milestones reset for those that do it. And it's the last 2 cycles. Maybe there's a third in there for the arenas for those that want to grind out units. And something I do mention is that, look, if you want to put in some more units for the gifting event, and you know you're doing what I'm doing, I'm about to like do more grinding at the point of recording this video. So I'm like, you're not grinding any arena. I will be. Christmas Day, I'll be grinding this out as everyone's like filled up with turkey and stuff. I'm going to be grinding away in arena. Last year, I grinded out Marvel Realm of Champions. Oh, that was a That was a waste of time. But at least to say, like, I'll be back on my MCC grind, coughing up, stocking back up on those units, and spending my iTunes cards as well. Hopefully on some spicy stuff in game. It also will be the day of AQ ending. Yes, that's another thing to point out. Our alliance is taking a little bit of a break, which is like, you know, shout out to the leadership. I'm really up for that. Like, I love a little bit of a break, especially around the winter period, before getting back on it at the latter point of the week. Now to Tuesday, the British Day of Chewing. Spiderman 2099 is going into the basic. This is great news for those that want to get the champion, or at least look at 5-star dual class crystals to get an opportunity for the dude. So yeah, like that's there. Also a class catalyst arena is going to be running at the same time for Tuesday. On Wednesday, it's a return again of another solo event. That should be the final week of the Sinister 6 assignments, especially for those that want to pick up any Cavalier crystals. My Cavalier crystal opening, I believe, is going to be on Monday from what I've kind of scheduled in, or I'm working towards. And hopefully it would be about 24 Cavalier crystals. Just because of scheduling, I would have liked to have done more. It's just time-wise, I'm like, right, I need to kind of put something out as a second video for Monday, so that's what I'm doing with that. It's also going to be the final week of the Sinister celebration, and that will be the Mysterio one. So yeah, for those that kind of like want 100% it, yes, there we go. And also for those that are doing the objectives on the side as well. It's also going to be new AQ enlistment. And that pretty much sums up Wednesday. There's not a huge amount going on in the game. Not to say it's kind of like a bit stale, but this is a crucial point of kind of grinding out some arena, finishing off some content. I've got lots of stuff planned I want to get done, and I'm very much looking forward to getting it done, and lots of plans for next year. I think that's another thing I'm going to put in my top tips in a moment. Now on Thursday, with not much on, we're kind of coming into the point of the latter part of the year. So the 30th of December, I would say, you know, if you want to get yourself a Black Widow Deadly Origin, she's going into the basic arena. We're not quite sure what the featured arena is going to be with being a one champion month, and it more than likely will be some spicy champions like it's been with some of the other basics. Warlock in the basic. We've had Dr. Doom recently in the basic, Symbiote Supreme, like the whole host of like really kind of like spicy, interesting champions into arenas. So yeah, it's all a bit of fun. And if you want yourself a Black Widow Deadly Origin, we'll be doing some predictions for that champion on the channel. If she is indeed going into the basic, I would say that about 50 mil normally would kind of like bag something like this, but 65 mil to be safe is always the kind of the good way for the 6-star, and then for the 5-star it's normally like about, you know, 15 to 20 mil seems to be a normal fit with that. Which then leaves us with the New Year's Eve, and what's on? Not much. There's just a tier 1 Alpha Catalyst arena. That's basically it. There's not a huge amount that goes on to the latter point of the week, and I would say it's largely important to just kind of finish off some content if you have anything outstanding. There may be some new announcements for next month coming, but I would say that's normally fitted into the earlier parts of January, especially for the new update and the festivities that we'll largely see with the addition of Sauron and Toad. And where does that leave my top tips of the week? Well, it's coming close to the end of the year, and there's going to be some mad scrambles to grab units to invest it potentially into the gifting event, or restock up your amount of units, either by free-to-play means of grinding out from arena, or doing some lower content that you can just repeat, like the same way I auto-fight through normal difficulty, because it is just a great way of gathering units, which I do recommend to a lot of people. If you've got some energy burning and you're not doing anything with it, you know, you can just kind of go through some of the lower difficulties, especially the first two, and grab yourself a bunch of units. The reason that normal difficulty is recommended to auto-fight through is that when you go through and do all of them, complete each mission, you get units, as opposed to the other ones where you complete them through and you don't get units. It's only when you 100% or explore the missions themselves that you get stuff. But yeah, doing a nice arena grind is usually the best method in kind of grabbing a large amount of units, and then also, you know, investing into gifting event is an optional thing. Stocking up is an important element to it as well. The other thing to point out is with the end of the year, it's all about restructuring. For me, I am making plans to sit down and go, okay, what content have I got outstanding to do? And what champions do I need to fill those particular areas? And what champions would I like to rank up because I like the champions to play with? And that's something of a process you need to consider and do. I've started making waves to prepare for things like Karina's challenges by ranking up Kamala Khan, as well as a few other champions as well. You might say that's a bit of a wasted piece of material, but at the end of the day, if you make something easier by rank 5ing a champion, although, you know, 5-star isn't exactly game-breaking, it's the 6 stars of the game-breaking elements to it, especially if you get them at higher ranks, then at least I say you're prepared. That's another thing to point out. Prepare yourself for what you want to do next year and the content you still got outstanding to what you want to achieve. If there's an amount of units that you want to grind out between the start of January and July, then you can do that. Set processes in motion in order to prepare yourself. And as well, if there's kind of like certain targets, put your targets out there, your goals of what you want to achieve. At least it gives you structure and interest in the game again. And I think that's really it. It's just really kind of finishing off old content that I would really kind of advise, and follow back some of the cheat sheets, some of the guides I've put out on the channel, and other creators I've put out on their channels, best methods to kind of get through stuff. And maybe look to acquire certain champions. Put again a list together of champions that you would like to acquire in the next year. And yeah, good luck to you in whatever you're doing. I think, is this going to be the last grind show before the end of the year? I think it is. Yeah, we may have one on January 1st, but this is the last grind show of 2021. Which I'm going to take a moment just to say thank you very much for all the support. I like putting this show together on a Saturday because I feel what it does is it allows preparation for the following week. I want to give a massive shout out to Dan, Frontline MCOC, for allowing the permission for me to use the MCC calendar for the means of kind of like helping out and supporting. And you can always find links to his channel and as well as like his stuff in the description down below. Thanks as well for the support. I see a lot in comment sections and people that have kind of like reached out to me and said they actually like this kind of format to inform them of what's on in the next week on the respective days. And yeah, just end the video by saying thank you very much and look forward to next year, where hopefully we'll be able to move out the property that we're in and I can create a proper studio where I can switch between standing green screen and also sit down as well. So I have like two kind of like bits of coverage. So yeah, onwards and upwards to 2022. I'll do a full video about what I'm planning to do for the channel towards the end of this month. And yeah, have a great day. Merry Christmas to everybody, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. And make sure as well to support the channel as you always do by checking out some of the other stuff that's on screen right now, some other content that I might have posted. And also, this should be the last video of the day, so check out the featured crystal opening that should have been the first video, and hopefully it put a smile on your face. Anyway, cheers everybody, bye bye for now.